Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, October 27th, 2020. The address we're inspecting today is 1535 Rodlun Court, Forest Grove, Oregon, 97116. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior clean out. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it should be noted that some sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of the cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in 3-inch ABS plastic drain piping. We are running some water from the kitchen sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Pipe shows no recent signs of blockage, buildup, or backup. All of the joints, junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued and watertight. We're going to transition here. So this signifies a couple of things. Signifies transition in pipe sizes. So we're going from 3-inch pipe into a 6-inch pipe. Signifies transition in pipe materials. We're going from ABS plastic into concrete piping. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the city branch piping. And even though we enter into city branch piping here, and this is probably like an 8 to 10 foot pipe. This is a real big one. And even though we transition into city branch piping here, technically all of this will be buyer-owner responsibility throughout the entire length. There's 40 feet. There's a bit of a belly there. So we're out there in the road. We're at 50 feet. And the pipe goes a little bit flat through that area. So at about 52 feet, we had a really nice strong pitch up until this point. So at about 52 feet, we kind of lose that. We hit underwater at about 53 feet. We pop out of it at about 54, 55 feet. So very minor, but there is a water belly in the line that may at some point need some attention. And we're kind of staying with some marginal pitch through this area. And it's right before the lateral there. So this is the city lateral at around 60 feet. So between 53 feet and 60 feet, there's some marginal pitch. This is as we head out into the roadway. So we'd recommend possibly even passing the video and the report on to the city to deem necessary repairs in this area to see what they think about it, because it is out there in the public roadway. So I think maybe that's where we start. Really pretty minor, all things considered, considering what we see on a daily basis. We have about a 2-foot belly. It's a large pipe, so the chance of that pipe clogging up is not very good. But it just, some marginal pitch as we enter into the city lateral out there in the road. And this is the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, about 60 feet away from the house. So we started in 3-inch ABS. We transitioned to a large, looks like 8-inch, maybe 8-inch plus concrete pipe, and then dropped in the city lateral at 60 feet. And this would be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility. I think maybe as precaution, wouldn't be a bad idea to pass the video and the report on to the city, Clean Water Services, or the powers that may be, and see if they think there should be repairs out here in the public roadway. But again, very, very minor, about a 2-foot water belly. And if no repairs are deemed necessary at this time by the city, then of course we would recommend having a sewer scope performed every 2 to 3 years, keeping an eye on things. And then, if conditions ever worsened, if additional leveling happened, if the water belly worsened, with the amount of weight and rain that happens in the northwest, the amount of weight on these pipes, certainly additional leveling, shifting, movement can happen, and things could worsen over time, or things could improve over time. So we just don't know. So we'd recommend keeping an eye on it. It does not appear to be causing any issues at this time. And so probably, again, as precaution, passing the video and the report onto drain repair, or onto the city to deem any necessary repairs out there in the public roadway. And again, just keeping an eye on it and then repair it if it worsens. So we have the water off. We wanted to see what these areas look like with the water off, see what's happening. There's some large chunks of toilet paper that will eventually move through this pipe. And definitely some of it has drained out. We still go underwater for just a few inches there, but a lot of this has drained out with the water off. So we're feeling even better about things at this point. And like I said, there is some big wads of toilet paper that'll eventually move through this pipe with regular use in the house.